the 2-day downtown Chatham RetroFest. If you were there, I know you enjoyed it. If you missed it, well, there's always next year. And I hope this video will encourage you to make the journey to Chatham to see and be part of next year's show. I'll get to the cars in a minute, but there's a lot more to RetroFest than just great cars. Everything began on Friday with a full day of things happening throughout Tecumseh Park. It's a place for kids and adults as well. And there are things happening all over the park. Plenty of places to grab a snack. There's also a vendor's market where you can browse to your heart's content. The thing you'll notice here at RetroFest is everyone is so friendly. It's an ideal place to spend a couple of days just wandering around to see what you can see. And there's good rockin' in the Maple City with live bands on stage. The onstage music carries on all day, both days, and the concerts are free to enjoy. Now to the cars. What an evening for a cruise. Everyone gathered Friday at the Bradley Center around 5 p.m. and the cruise headed out about 6. They toured the area and eventually wound up cruising the drag downtown. People had been gathering at curbside for about an hour in anticipation of the downtown cruise at 7. The crowd seemed to build as the evening wore on. I guess about 400 cars took part in the tour. Because of the narrow streets and stoplights, everything was stop and go. But this gave bystanders a closer look at many of the cars individually. There was everything here, from classics, customs, hot rods, trucks, and vans, and I even saw a guy with a pretty standard-looking Honda of all things. Not sure what he was doing there, but I guess everyone loves a parade. The cavalcade went on for what seemed like hours. And then, the next day, the big show all over downtown Chatham, including side streets. There really were a lot of beautiful automobiles at this show. They came in for this show from all over southwestern Ontario, and the streets quickly filled with people out enjoying another perfect day. Everywhere you looked, there was something different to see, including street musicians. Let's have a walk around downtown Chatham to see a few of the cars on display. This is a superb 1931 Cadillac owned by Brent. As we toured the show, it was great to see a lot of folks from our own car group in Chatham and to stop for a moment and have a quick chat. It really was good seeing so many folks. And while we were there, I met Marge with her 1939 Ford convertible.
We completely restored it, and it does mean a lot to us. It's 1939, and that was the year my husband was born.
It's a classic car twosome. Husband Bob was there as well with his 1920 Grey Dort.
Well, it was built here in the city of Chatham, and it's a Grey Dort special, and it has an 8-day clock, a tilt steering wheel, cruise control. 1 to 25,000 of these are built in the tier. They run from 1915 to 1925.
Another guy I spoke with was Terry, owner of this 1958 Packard. There's a story here that not many may know.
Well, the story is in 1954, Packard bought Studebaker, and Studebaker was in such financial straits that they actually bankrupted Packard. It was a disastrous decision, and so in '56, Packard sold their downtown Detroit plant, and they, at that point in time, could no longer make big-bodied Packards, so they started making Packards out of Studebaker Presidents.
This is Alan's custom 1951 Chevy. Brian has owned this 409-61 Chevy for more than 25 years. Late 61 was the first year for the 409. Here are more individual cars at RetroFest. Let's again go across the river to see what we can see at RetroFest 2017. Those ribs look mighty good. RetroFest was 2 full days for the entire family. What a great time. Now a few more sights of the RetroFest Car Show, a place where friends meet, and moms and dads can enjoy a free day with the family. There's never an admission charge or registration charge for those showing off their vehicles. Well, that's a quick look at only a small number of cars and events happening at the downtown Chatham RetroFest. I hope you enjoyed this tour. This show is sponsored by the Downtown Chatham BIA and the Chatham-Kent Historic Vehicle Club. It really was a fun show, and thanks to you for viewing. Welcome to summer 2017 and all the events to come. Lola and I wish you blue skies and green lights, and we'll see you soon at the car shows and cruise lines.